Hey Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Color Me Purple Tarot here with Leo Love Reading. Now I've already pre-shuffled the decks, and today I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot, Butterfly Affirmations, and the Whisper of Love Oracle. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, guys, like, subscribe, and share to my channel so you can get the next Leo reading when I do it next month. It's for the month of October, love reading for Leo. Thank you, God. I want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting me. I pray that you guys gain a lot of insight from my readings. And it's all, guys, don't be afraid to leave a comment, okay? So let's get started. No. I got so many colors right here. I'll set this up here. All right, Leo. I'm going to stick to my 3-card layout for my love reading. This is you. This is your partner. This is the outcome of the relationship. Now, I'm not doing any reversals, by the way. Okay, so here we have the 5 of Wands, the Hangman. The 5 of Wands is you. The Hangman is your partner. And the 5 of Pentacles is your relationship. So let's read the oracle cards first. This says, back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. And that's awesome. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. You are limitless. Recognize your truth. You can do anything you choose to do. Okay. So the first thing I'm getting is that somewhere along the lines, you kind of forgot, like, what's your passion, what drives you, what gives you that fire, you know? And that's why I'm getting appreciate this moment and back to what you love, like somewhere along the lines. And it's also letting you know that you are limitless. Like, you create whatever you want to create here. You don't have to go off of what you think, you know, supposed to be, or the way you think is supposed to look. You know, your opportunities are limitless. And this says, let go of the past. I trust in the future and I accept the present moment. And then this one says, my patience is being rewarded. My turn will come. So upon letting things go, you know, and I can get in the sense of being patient with yourself, Leo. Being patient with your plans and your manifestations and the way they come out. Being patient with your attitude, you know. The way you think, the way you want to change things, you know. Sometimes it does take a little lengthy time for you to, you know, get the right mind set down pat so you can manifest what you want, or so you can push yourself forward, or encourage yourself, or support yourself, or even other people that's around you. So here we have the 5 of Wands as you, and it's coming off as a bit scattered. Now, you know, you see how none of the sticks are in place. None of them is like laying next to each other in any specific order. So it's coming off like scattered. And I get that this is like unknown territory for you. Whatever is going on here. Let me just do a couple clarifiers. But I just want to go ahead and read these right quick too. Now, your partner's coming off as Hangman. Yeah, because I'm saying, like, okay, I feel like your partner feels whatever's going on with you. Okay, let's do that. Because she or he is like, she's the hangman, so we just feel like she don't know what's really going on either. Like, I feel like you just scattered all over the place, and your partner's just like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? And then we got this wilted flower on there. Oh my gosh. So it's kind of like, now I don't know. Leos are actually very passionate. That's surprising that, the outcome is a loss of passion. Look at that card. It's like there's no romance there almost. But it's the Five of Pentacles. And it almost looks like it's raining on that flower. Like you're not nurturing. Like your relationship needs nurturing. You get what I'm saying? Like it needs that. Oh, maybe that's what it, yeah, be patient with yourself in your relationship. Like you will align these sticks. You will get everything lined up in place. But I'm feeling like you're leaving your partner out of the loop because she's the hangman or he's the hangman. Your partner's the hangman regardless. So I'm feeling like you're leaving them out of the loop on a lot of things. And you need to open up more and, express yourself so that your passion can come back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all not doing how y'all doing, yeah. I don't know what that got to do. But this one came out. And you see that boat like in the background? Like it's looking like the seas is a little bit shaky, And then this guy sitting here like, I got it. And that's how I feel like Leos are. Leos are like, I got this. And they try to put on the tough face. When really inside, they're like balling up, cracking up, not really knowing what to do. A little confused sometimes. And that's normal. I mean, I know y'all think y'all the Knight of Pentacles. I know y'all feel like y'all, got everything under control. Y'all got your finance under control. Y'all got your life under control. Y'all want to come off as, not controlling, obviously, but come off as, I got myself together. These cards are just falling all over the place. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm feeling like your partner's just over it as well. It almost like y'all had like they had like a celebratory, type of thing. Like, oh my gosh, yes, I got the partner. I got the person that I wanted. Blah, blah, blah. Like I'm losing my words here, guys. It's like, okay, they were celebrating about getting you, but it's exhausting being with you. Now, that's how your partner is. Because, and I get why. I mean, realistically, if you're all over the place and you don't know what's going on and you're trying to explain that to somebody and trying to put on this face like you have it all together and you know what you're doing, and then it just feels like you're all over the place with with your ideas, with, what you want from your life. If that's what your partner's feeling, of course, they're feeling like, what? Yeah, okay. I'm celebrating our relationship and I love the way it's going and everything. But at the end of the day, I'm just over it because I don't really know what's going on with him. But it seems like for her, not that she got it all together either. I'm not saying like, oh, Leo, you ain't got it together, your partner do. Nah, not that she got it all together either. But, in this case, I don't know. I feel like she letting Leo, she's attempting to let Leo, or he's attempting, your partner's attempting to let Leo, or to let you, Leo, have charge on this. And for some reason, she's just like not feeling like, or he's not feeling like, how to do it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So here we have Three of Pentacles. I don't know. For some of you, I'm going to say it's a third party situation. Either you're trying to manifest a third party situation, you want a third party situation, and you're very sure about wanting this third party situation. You're not in the clouds about it at all. You're like, yes, this is what I want. I want to talk to multiple people, or it's more than one. Like, no wonder you're all over the place, Leo. It's like you want to be with this person. Let me see. Does Leo even want this relationship? Dang, Leo. It's like, yeah, you want this relationship, but you also want something else, as well. Like, I don't know how that's going. Your partner, poor partner. Your partner's just in the dark and just like, I'm done, whatever he want. Like, I'm just happy that I got what I want out the situation, and that's what it's going to be. And I feel like they're like in the dark about a lot of these things that's going on. Like how you feel, yeah, in reverse. But I'm going. Like your partner is very grounded though. Like she or he or your partner is definitely about, paying attention to what they want out of life and making sure that, I get that you're going through that, Leo. Like I almost feel like, like they kind of give Leo the cold shoulder. And no wonder Leo wants that, that other party. I don't know if this is a best friend. I'm not saying everybody out there is like, brave, go behind their partner back, because this may be a best friend. This third party. This might be somebody who's, a counselor, or, you know what I'm saying, or a pastor, just somebody that you're going to go talk to find stability in your relationship, Leo. I'm not saying necessarily all of y'all like going behind y'all partner back. Nah, you might just, you and your partner may just need to go to a third party counselor, or and somebody you trust, somebody you know is wise, and can counsel your relationship, or counsel you, Leo, into getting where you need to be at. Because it says that you do want this relationship. Your partner's coming off as kind of into her own little thing, and like, well, you'll catch up, but she's happy to be in the relationship, and she's over the stress or whatever went on in your relationship. She's over it, you know what I'm saying? And then we have forward movement with her here, or your partner here, him or her. You have forward movement here. She's like, I'm moving along and letting Leo get that together, whatever's going on. Okay? And I think that's why you have this, be patient with your relationship. And I feel like Leo's wanting this person to care more than what she's been doing. Yeah, because Leo is just like, listen, I've been hurt, and I don't feel as though my partner cares. I feel as though it almost feel like your partner is almost like self-absorbed a little bit. Like, she's like, oh my gosh, no, because you did this to me, you did this to me, you did this to me, so you're the only one that have to, repent here, or apologize, or feel guilty about all this. And she lays it on pretty thick, or he lays it on pretty thickly. Your partner lays it on thick with that, you did such and such, whatever the case may be here. But Leo's like, I got feelings too, and Leo, it's like, I get that you do have feelings, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do when it comes to love, relationships, and carrying on. But it's expressing that more to your partner, not coming off as, oh, you did this, that's why I feel this way. Nah, just sit down and have a real conversation about, now if your partner, you feel as though need to apologize for some things, that's where that third party counseling coming at. That's where you talk about it at. You don't put on that safe face and go, no, I'm over it, when really inside you're thinking about it and you're having a conversation with yourself angrily about it. That means you feel some way about it. And that means you need this safe place to really release how you feel and get all that out. And that may be where this counselor, this third party come in at. Maybe the partner that you're seeking, or the third part, whoever you're seeing besides this person, maybe that person offers that for you, where they don't see you as a victim. But Leo, you must understand, for those of you that are out there, that's out there and they got more than one partner, I just want y'all to know, if you got a wifey, you get what I'm saying, or a husband, and Leo, you're out telling this other person your business, of course they're going to have a biased view, because they're not in your wife's position, they're not in your husband's position, you get what I'm saying? So of course that feels like a safe place, but all in all, you trying to be with this person, this other person, and it's only under because you won't have the same pressures there, won't be the same responsibilities there. You got to think about it. If you mess with somebody else, it's not going to be the same pressure of this relationship, the person that you're actually trying to be with. You're not going to have the same responsibilities here that you have with this. So, of course, this feels easier. Of course, this feels like something that can be promising, or something that you can, like, escape. Oh, this one understands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to feel like that. But that don't mean that this is what needs to go on. Like, I'm really feeling like a counselor needs to hear all this. You know what I'm saying? Leo. For those of you that are in that situation, I'm not saying all of you. Now, for those of you that aren't in that situation with the third parties involved, yeah, you do feel like your partner's still leaving you out in the cold. And eventually there will be an end to that, though. If you listen, to the advice given here, it will be an end to that if you open up and really let your partner know, like, listen, the same way you feel about when you're hurt and how I need to apologize, you need to listen to me now, because I feel this way and you're not offering me the same thing that you're asking for. You get what I'm saying? It's just being realistic and looking at it and going, listen, I want the same thing. I want reciprocation there. And it's okay to feel that way, and it's okay to say that. It's okay to have that conversation. Now, if your partner is willy-dilly, like, nah, I don't think I owe you nothing, I'm move on from this because I'm celebrating my joys and stuff every time I'm happy. If she just go on and on, or he just go on and not really, paying your feelings no attention, that's that being left out in the cold, and into whatever that is, and into that, feeling, just by going, maybe this isn't the person for me. Because if for those of you that aren't thinking about a third party situation, but more than likely, Leo's like, there's another person that would do me better than this. If I know, if I know Leo. Leo's like, keep it moving, boo boo, okay? Because somebody else gonna come around here and they gonna let me write, but you don't do, the next one will. And that's kind of like just the attitude I'm getting off of Leo, okay? It's probably why the King of Cups here. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull 2 more cards for advice for Leo. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull 2 more cards for advice for Leo, and moving forward, what Leo should do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna pull 1 oracle card and clarify it with a tarot. Give me a second. Oh, okay, Leo. So it says, consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Yes. So this card's pretty much saying, Leo, how much do you really love this person? Now, by no way am I saying that you shouldn't be heard. You should not voice your opinion. No, I'm saying do all that, definitely. But at the end, it's like, is this something that you can get past, or being unheard in your relationship? Or is this something that you want to be patient with, and knowing that it will come to an end, and eventually this person will mature and want to hear your side and want to be that partner for you? You get what I'm saying? This is asking you to consider your relationship and how committed you are to love. Now, if you're looking for that third party, you ain't committed to loving nobody but yourself. Just to be real, if you like cheating on your boo, nah, you looking to please yourself. You're not looking to please anybody else here but you. So that's why I'm feeling like this is coming up for those of you that do have a third party. You're looking just to please yourself. You get what I'm saying? And I clearly understand why. But at the same time, it's just like, how committed are you to this whole thing then, if that's the case? Because here we have the Cave of Pentacles. Yeah. And this really does speak on commitment, honestly. Because see how he holding that big old coin. He was committed to carrying that everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So nobody just carry a coin like that all over the place. That takes dedication, okay? So it's asking you, like, what are you doing, Do you really love this person this much to deal with what's going on, and not think that there's somebody else out there that can heal you and find it here in this relationship? How committed to this relationship are you really if you have a third party, if you're cheating on your boo? Or if you're looking at other partners or other prospects for love? How committed are you really? And if you're not really committed, Leo, I mean, obviously the answer would be just to put it to rest. Let this person go do what they do, because they are already over the whole situation anyway. They are already moving along what they supposed to do, because I think they're kind of feeling that disconnect from the whole situation, but not understanding why. And it's not like, because I kind of feel like you do say stuff, but all of it doesn't get out. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying, oh, Leo, you just sitting there with your mouth shut. No, you're not. You do talk to your boo, but I don't feel like all what you have to say is coming out. I feel like the conversation just get cut off very quickly once this person's emotions become involved. And it's honestly just to save your relationship. That's the only reason why you take that cut. That's what I feel like. Is so that you're not spazzing out and doing something that you ain't got no business doing, or saying stuff that can damage the relationship further. Like, Leo's very actually taking, a lot of hits on this one. I'm not even gonna lie. So I thank you much. Like, share, and subscribe again, guys. Thank you for coming out. I love you. Namaste. And y'all have a great end of the month. All right. See ya.